This bear almost looks like it could be something like silvertip, maybe? I think we're about to get our chance. I'd like it to just take a few more steps. Hello and welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. So today we are once again out here on the taiga, and this time we're going to try some bow hunting. So I've got the 600 grain arrows on the Hawk Edge CB70, and I'm only going to use the 600 grain arrows unless I see a particularly large animal. In that case I will try to use the correct ammo. We just sent a moose running, but I think we're going to track these reindeer anyway. But yeah, I'm going to only be using the 600 grain arrows. I really don't care about integrity bonus unless there is a good sized animal. I don't really need experience or cash at the moment, so there's no real reason to worry about that, and that should cut down on the amount of tracking that we have to do. These reindeer tracks are actually pretty old, so I'm not going to track them. But yeah, we're just going to go around. We're going to try to hit the other lodges and lookout points that I've not gone to yet, and we'll try to take anything out along the way with a bow. So we've got our first animal near us. It is a female musk deer. I just saw her trotting in, but she doesn't seem interested in stopping where I need her to. She's somewhere just in front of us. Thought that was her, but that was one of those little weasels. She's right there, but I really can't see to take a shot, unfortunately. So I'm just kind of crawling until either she comes out in the open, or I can move to where I can actually see where she is now. But I have scent down, so that's why she's hanging out here. We've got another one coming in, I believe. Something from the left. I don't know, that could be the male that I heard, or maybe another female. I don't really know. I think I'm just going to crawl to the edge here now. I had put scent on the rocks even further back than where I am now, but they don't really seem to want to come up here. They're kind of staying out on the frozen lake. So I think that's a female as well. But at least she's in a place we can actually see her. And she is alert, so we should probably go for the shot. Not a good hit. She turned. Okay, what? She turned. I never heard this one run away either, though. It may have run off when we were crawling up there, because I don't remember those tracks being there. Yep. She's given a warning call from up there, so I'm sure she did run off. Is this just a flesh wound and it dropped her that fast? It is, so that's what a 600 grain arrow will do to a musk deer. I was actually going to say that anything that was not a flesh wound, if it didn't drop it, I'd be surprised. Hello. Reindeer trotting across there. It's actually a male fleeing. But we'll just kind of slowly move behind him and try to call him back. So our reindeer is coming in. There's actually even a smaller one behind us. But as long as this one will step out, we'll take him. And he is in range. And hopefully he doesn't run off before we can fire an arrow. Absolutely crushed. That 600 grain arrow. I haven't been bow hunting in a while, and I kind of forgot just how powerful it is. But let's see where we hit him. Lung and liver stomach as well. That is pretty good penetration for a bow. That's probably better than you would get with a gun, to be honest. At least something class 3. The 7mm might penetrate that far. It's actually worth checking out, maybe. I may have to try that, just to see what kind of penetration I would get, because that's pretty impressive. So calling in a brown bear and attempting to take it with a bow is probably just asking to be attacked, because they seem to charge. Oh nice, we have two coming in. They seem to charge if they're hit like from any distance, pretty much under 200 meters. Should be a good hit. I'm just going to stay out of the way. Excuse me, please don't do that. That one is running off in that direction. We'll probably just go that way. Double lung. Not bad at all. And actually, yeah, that's 100% everything. I think there's a male musk deer out here as well. And it was actually decent. It went up to 207, and I don't even know what a big musk deer is. But I might try to call it in and let that bear calm down a bit more. So the musk deer actually spooked as well. I think it probably saw me running This bear almost looks like it could be something like silvertip, maybe? I had a gray, it was called, but I don't think it looked the same as this one. So we're definitely going to try to take this one out. And I definitely want it to be closer than that, since I am going to use the bow. Yeah, I don't remember, like, the patches of silver and, like, the darker color. I thought it was all pretty uniform on the one that was gray that I had. So this could be possibly a rare. I really don't know. I think we're about to get our chance. I'd like it to just take a few more steps. And we'll see about sticking a shot in its vitals somewhere. It's going to get way closer. Should be good. Don't kill me, please. Wow. Just jump into your mouth, why don't I? I'm going to take a picture of this, just in case it is indeed rare. Because, like I said, I really don't know, because I had a lot of different colors of brown bear. I was trying to kind of just hunt them specifically. So let's see what this one's called. Spirit, actually. I don't know if that's technically a rare or not, because I think there's a mission. There's a mission for it, or an achievement for it. So I don't know if this is a rare or not, actually. Cool nonetheless. And now I know what it looks like. I don't think that's going to complete the achievement because you had to do something else with it. It wasn't just harvest a spirit bear, but I was actually wondering what a spirit bear would be. That's pretty cool. So we've got yet another brown bear coming in. This one is a hard difficulty. Should be right around 20 meters. We'll see if it'll stand up. That would be ideal. Apparently it's not yet noticed us. There we go. Okay, I need to get... Okay, this one's not going to charge us. And it looks like a good hit again. I've actually been surprised by how well I've been able to place the shots, because I've been doing horrible trying to make that shot placement guide. I kept messing up my shots. It wasn't even that I didn't know where to shoot. I just couldn't hit where I was trying to. So this is a light brown fur color, and this one was liver right lung. So I think, I don't really know where that musk deer went, but I saw a pretty nice moose over here. It's not anything that could be a diamond, but it's definitely got gold potential. So we'll see if we can find it. We've actually managed to find the moose. I'm trying to call him a bit closer. I don't really think I'm even going to go for a heart shot, because the wind seems pretty strong, and that's definitely something that could end up with a flesh wound and a moose just running for forever. So I'd like to get either just center chest, go for at least one lung, or if he's broadside, of course, we can just go for both lungs. That's probably the closest I've ever had a moose actually give me a mating call. I seem to spook them all the time, probably because I expect them to be a bit less attentive than they actually are in this game. In Classic, they seem to be rather dull, but they're actually pretty sharp in this game. They'll catch you from a pretty good distance. So this is probably the worst angle I could have asked for. See if he'll turn at all. Guess we'll just... Oh, that might work. That is Vital Blood. I really missed bow hunting, and I didn't even realize it until now. He'll probably run a fair distance, because I think that was one lung, but at least he is for sure going to go down. And actually, I can still see him. Might be able to just watch where he goes. I think he went down somewhere up there. And if you're wondering where I'm at, because this is a good area, you can see the amount of hunting pressure I have just all in this one little spot. It's a really nice spot for long distance shooting as well. You can see you can get up on these high points and just take like 400 meter shots if you can get the opportunity. It's a really nice spot, and this is the second time I've been here. And once again, there seems to be a lot of animals. I think I was wrong about that being only one lung. I believe it was both medium bleed rate, and he actually didn't even run as far as I thought. It looked like he was pretty far away when I had last seen him, but I guess he really wasn't. It was one lung. He just bled out really quickly. 182 trophy rating, and the estimate only went up to 183, I believe. 25% quick kill bonus with just a one lung. That's not bad at all. So I guess before we move out of this area, I want to see if I can find that musk deer male, because like I said, that's the biggest score estimate I've seen on one. And I guess we could potentially take it with a 223. I don't know. We're kind of just bow hunting here, so I guess we'll decide if we find it. So we've got another reindeer coming in. He's actually well in range. Gonna have to This should work. I was actually here to try to call in a musk deer or bring one in with the scent, but I really don't know where it went, so I'll definitely take a male reindeer because it was a female anyway, the musk deer. Double lung shot on this guy, 478 trophy rating. I still don't know how big they get, because I spotted one that went up to like 900 something, and then I ended up not even getting him because I was assuming there was at least a good chance that could be a diamond, so I was really focused on trying to get him in, and he kept just spooking, and I ran out of time, so at some point I'm sure I'll come across him again, and hopefully I'll have the correct weapon on me to take him out. That would probably be the musk deer that I was after. So we've got a female moose here. I've been waiting for her to stop, and I like that broadside angle. I think we'll take that. Should be at least one lung, if not both, and there is plenty of blood there to be at least one. And she actually just went down right in front of us, so probably a double lung. Guess, ooh, there's another moose there. Guess we'll call that in as well. So we've got a female moose in front of us, and I want to take a shot at her quickly because a male just called. I don't know if he's far enough away to not spook from this anyway, but it seemed like he could be a fair distance. That is vital blood, and hopefully that male's still coming. So the male moose is coming in. He's really not that bad either, but he is kind of downwind, so I think that's going to make things a bit more difficult. Might be alright here. I think we're kind of in cover. If he'll step out past that tree, I think we'll be good to take a shot. And as he does so, he's going to turn around, of course. Give him another call and see if he'll step a bit closer. I would definitely like to be able to take a shot a bit closer than almost 40 meters. That's not a easy shot in the wind. I think 30 I would probably go for. Guess we'll give it a try. Ooh, that did not look like a good hit. There's decent blood there. It might be non-vital. Look, I don't know where that musk deer is that just gave a warning call. It looked like it hit way far back, but that's definitely vital blood. I don't know where we hit him, but it looked like it hit way like closer to the back leg than the front leg. But we'll run and grab that female moose that we hit first, and then we'll get back and track him. So definitely a single lung hit on this female. She ran pretty far. Left lung and the leg bone there as well. I never actually picked up her track, so we should be able to go right back to the track of the male and follow him. Well, our moose did go down. I'm curious to see where we actually hit him, because I thought I saw the impact near his back leg. There's the arrow. Oh, we actually did hit pretty much where I thought. We just caught the back end of the right lung and got into the stomach as well. That was a bit lucky. But we'll take it, and I think we're just going to pretty much run our way to that lookout point. If we get any warning calls, we'll try to take whatever that is out, and I guess we'll try to get this male moose as well. I did see the male moose, and he's not all that big, and he is directly downwind, so there's not a very good chance of really getting him in bow range, so I think we'll just take this female. Actually dropped her. We must have caught the neck, maybe? I think we were too high to hit the heart. Let's see, that is vital blood. We actually did catch just the top of the heart. Dropped her in her tracks. That's pretty cool. We'll continue our run to that last lookout point I want to get to. So we've got a male moose coming in. He's not a bad one either, about the size of the male that we got down where we had the couple of brown bear. And he is in range, so we'll just go for the shot. Oh, he moved, but we might have caught vitals. Yeah, we did. I was going for like the center of the chest to maybe catch the heart, but we definitely caught one lung. I'm not sure if he just went down there or if I just saw him kind of going into the trees. I can't see him, so it must have been him going into the trees, but he shouldn't go far. So our moose is down just ahead, and I think this is going to be our last harvest of the video. We are actually past the lookout point. I was just looking for something to end on, so we'll grab this guy. left lung shot, 172, just a bit smaller than the other one. I think the other one was 182. But I think that's a pretty good animal to end on. I don't know if this hunt was quite as good as the last one. We did have that spirit bear. I don't know how rare that is. But considering it's an achievement, I would say it's at least on the more uncommon side. So that was pretty cool, and this is definitely not the last time you're going to see me out here in the taiga with the bow. That was actually a blast. So with that, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.